To support students in fluency development, you can use the model fluency lessons in the back of the teacher's guide, along with the fluency routine cards from the Foundational Skills Kit. Each lesson uses a gradual release of responsibility model. Fluency lessons focus on intonation, expression, phrasing, rate, and accuracy.
All right, next we're going to talk about fluency. And so we're going to focus on that today, that we read different types of sentences differently. So I've got these 3 sentences here, and I'm going to read them the first time one way, and then I'm going to change my voice and see if you notice the difference. We go to the park. Where is the park? We love the park. So there's my first read through. Now, watch what I do when I change my voice. We go to the park. Where is the park? We love the park. What did you notice the second time I read those?
That when you were on We Love the Park, you you did it more to see you really love the park.
Yeah, how did I showed some excitement. Yeah, yes. Right. I was excited about that because when we love something, we're excited about it, aren't we? What did you notice at the end of that sentence?
That there's an exclamation mark.
Yeah, that exclamation mark shows that I'm excited about it. What about when I read this sentence? Where is the park?
It sounded like you were asking a question.
Asking a question. Notice your voice goes up when you're reading a question, right? And what's our clue to do that when we're reading?
The question mark.
The question mark at the end, yeah. So we read our statements kind of in a plain, simple way. We read our questions when our voice goes up, and we read with an exclamation part like we're excited about something. Great. All right, now we're going to practice doing this with a part of our quarreling quail story. Go ahead and turn to page 12. This is chapter 3, towards the end of the story here. And I'm going to practice reading some sentences, and you guys are going to listen the first time I read them. And then you guys are going to all 3 read them together back. And you're going to try to sound exactly the way that I do it, okay? So we're going to start on page 12 here. Listen to the first sentence. The quails were quarreling so furiously they didn't hear the hunter. All right, you guys try it all 3 together. Ready? The quails were quarreling so furiously they didn't hear the hunter. Good. Now when we're reading with fluency, we want to make sure we're reading it also in a nice smooth way. Let's try it one more time and see if we can make it really nice and smooth. Okay. The quails were quarreling so furiously they didn't hear the hunter. Good. Let's do it with the next sentence. He threw his net over the quails. Okay, you guys all together.
He threw his net over the quails.
Good. Notice we didn't change our voice, right? Because what's at the end of that sentence?
A period.
Period. Good. Let's go on to page 13. Listen as I read the first time. It's the net! Fly up! Cried one quail. Go ahead, all 3. It's the net! Fly up! Cried one quail. Good. Let's practice that again. Try it one more time. Ready? It's the net! Fly up! Cried one quail. Good. What did you notice about your voice changing there?
That it got louder because there was an exclamation mark.
Right. The quail is probably excited, right? It's the net. Fly. He's trying to get the other quails to fly up, so he's yelling and saying, fly up, go away. So he's feeling the excitement in that story. Good. Let's look at the next one. Listen as I read it. Why should I? Said another quail. You fly up. All right, you guys try. All 3.
Why should I? Said another quail. You fly up.
Good. So do we start to sound like we're reading, like a dialogue between the 2 characters? Yeah. When we're reading out loud with fluency using our punctuation as our guide, we want to make sure we're saying it like we would be speaking or talking. Good. Next sentence. Stop fighting, said one quail. You guys.
Stop fighting, said one quail.
Good, good. And notice I'm reading the stop fighting part with excitement, and then I read the last part just normal, right? Don't interfere, said the other quail.
Don't interfere, said another quail.
Good job.